Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam213. And before I begin, I want to say that I did make a mistake and called the last chapter 212 when I meant to call it 211. So there is no 211, and the chapters go from 210 to 212. And now for 213. As you may remember, Yayati's eldest son, Yadu, refused to give his father his youth. The king then sent for Turvasu, the other son of Devayani. He spoke the same words to him, that he would like to exchange the suddenly descended old age for youth for 1,000 years, and that he would return it after that. The son shook his head firmly and said, "No, father, I do not want this old age, which will steal my strength, my beauty, my ability to enjoy myself. It will dull my intellect and may even take away my life soon. I will not accept old age." Yayati's anger, which had been kindled by Yadu, had grown now, and he said, "You are unwilling to do what is dear to me. You will not be king after me, but you will be the king of the Malechas, who are lacking in decorum, who have mixed marriages, who are very narrow-minded, and who are disliked by the world in general. You will be the foolish ruler of foolish subjects." The king then called the sons of Sharmista. Druyu and Anu were just as unwilling as the other sons of the king, and they were also told that they would not get the kingdom. This threat did not affect anyone in the least. So frightening was the thought of old age that youth refused to countenance it, even when the king pleaded with them. Yayati had now lost all hopes of getting rid of his old age. He had one more son left. He sent for Puru and spoke to him the same words which he did to the others. Puru said, "I will obey commands, O king. I have been taught that it is the duty of everyone to obey the commands of their elders. He will be blessed with long life, and it is the path to heaven. I will exchange with you, father, and I will gladly accept your old age. If it is my life you want, I will lay it down for you, father. You can enjoy life with my youth, and I will remain here dressed in your old age till it pleases you to take it back." Yayati was thrilled with the words of his son. He said, "You will be king after me. I can assure you that your subjects will be happy to be ruled by you, a righteous and God-fearing man." 133. Dissatisfaction. The exchange was made, and Yayati spent his time as he had planned to do. He drank his fill of the cup of pleasure, and all the while he did not neglect his duties as a king. Devayani now was a chastened woman, and her anger had left her. She had Yayati's love, and he was capable of pleasing her in 1,000 ways. 1,000 years passed, and the king knew that the end of his youth was drawing near. He realized that he was not yet satisfied with the pleasures which youth had given him. He spoke to Devayani about it. He said, "All these years, my queen, ever since the day I took you by the right hand and lifted you out of the well, my thoughts have been with you. I have thought of nothing else but you and the love I have for you and the pleasure I have had being with you. It is now time to think of other things. Caught in the snare called Maya, bound by the ties of love which we have for each other, I spent all my time with you, and I had no time to think of the afterwards. I neglected to learn Atma-vidya. In this life of mine, I have learnt one lesson. Neither gold, nor grains, nor cows, nor woman will satisfy man. So long as desire is alive in the heart of man, so long as he relishes these things, he will never be able to say, enough." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.